Welcome back. Breaking news. People will not be going to the mall this holiday season. Let's bring in Mike Eppel. Not really breaking news. It's kind of what we're looking toward Christmas already, right? And
yep, that's right.
Already we know people are going online. Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, and of course the previous trend was let's go to the mall and browse and do all of these things that kind of put you into the holiday spirit. Deloitte Consulting did some questions to American consumers. So we'll kind of extrapolate it here for the Canadian market. But last year, on average, Americans would go to 7 stores. Who tracks how many stores they go to? I have no idea. I wander around like a zombie. I have no idea how many stores I go into out of what I'm even looking for when I'm at the mall.
Really? I figure you for like, you know where you're going, you're on a mission.
No. First of all, I like shopping. That's one thing. And I like browsing. So I just kind of wander around. But what this year is, you know, you go to the mall now and it's like you're looking around suspiciously at other people and they're wearing masks and you're staying away from people. And you get in, you get out, and you just do it as quickly as possible.
Get what you need.
And then you go online, and have it shipped to your house. So look, it's indicative of how retail is going to have to adapt.
Yeah.
And if they haven't already, they better get going on this because, again, it's going to be point and click on your computer rather than going to the mall. But hey, parking will be nicely available.
I was just about to say, you're not going to have the parking spot wars, right? You should be able to get that spot if you need.
You know what, though? At the end of the day, there may be just a fallback to original trends, I'm thinking, Melanie, because you drive by the Milton Outlet Mall on a Saturday. The parking lot's still just as jammed as it was prior. Same thing down in Niagara. Some of the malls, you know, depending on where they are, outdoor shopping.
Yes.
You know, at an outlet mall, that might see more typical trends because, again, you can space people out a little bit. You're not enclosed, all that kind of thing.
Okay, so something to watch, but I think we can put our predictor hats on and figure it out. Okay, so we were talking about Halloween trick-or-treating, and when I went to the grocery store on the weekend, I was about to load up on the chips, the chocolate, the candy, and then I went, wait, I'm going to wait to see what the recommendations are.
Do I need that?
Well, I mean, I bought it anyway, and I'm just going to eat it. What's happening?
No,
I didn't buy it. I didn't buy it.
We did too. We bought some early. I put it in the stash location in the house, and lo and behold, someone cracked into it and it wasn't one of the dogs, I'll tell you that.
No.
But yeah, there's a lot more on the store shelves, and this is, again, the retail challenge. How much will people be buying and stocking up for Halloween? Will costumes be as big of a thing this year? I don't know. No one knows until we're actually there. Will people from the city be migrating out into the areas which aren't hot zones? I don't want to get into that.
Yes.
That's another issue in and of itself. And will I just be sitting on my porch and chucking candy at kids from a distance? Because that's kind of what I've wanted to do in the past anyway.
Oh, wow, Mike. Because you're not in a hot spot. We should mention you don't live in one of the hot spots, so you can't. Are you going to create a contraption or something of the sort? You've seen the PVC tubes and all that?
No, I'm serious. I'm just going to sit on the porch
and chuck things at kids. You're going to be that guy.
Get off my lawn.
Just make sure it's not a full-size candy bar, because that would hurt. That would hurt.
Oh, God, it's Grumpy Apple.
Grumpy Apple, like Grumpy Cat. Yes. Done.
Perpetual frown.
Lastly for you, Mike, we've run out of time. I just want to get to this. We're expecting some big corporate earnings here. What are we looking at?
Yeah, Netflix reports after the bell, they've had 27 million more subscribers so far this year already. And there's talk, they might be raising prices in the U.S., which they've already announced here in Canada, Melanie, and that's probably going to go over like a ton of bricks there. But it'll be interesting. The stock's up year to date over 70%. By the way, this time yesterday I was on saying, markets look good.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. At the end of the day, the Dow was down 400 points, so it tells you what I know.
Oh, gee. And
just my mea culpa.
It timed up with a visual right there. I don't know if you saw it. It was just some explosion. I don't know what that was, so that was beautiful.
That's exactly right. They're still waiting on stimulus out of Washington. They're not going to probably get that. Anyway.
Oh, geez. All right, Mike, as always, Grumpy Apple, work on that costume. We'll come back to you tomorrow. Oh, and it's done. Costume done.
Costume done.
Thanks, Mike.
See ya.